Shemai and welcome, another vlog. This time I'm up in Scotland on the Isle of Skye. And me, Becky and Laszlo, we're heading for a hike into the Camasunary Bothy. It's going to be Becky's first stay in a bothy and Laszlo's. And then from there, we're going to go on to Sgùrr Strì to look over Loch Rusk towards the Cuillin Ridge. So start off in Kilmarie. I'm going to make a 4K hike into the Camasunary Bothy. Let's go. So we've made it down to the Camasunary Bothy, which is behind me. Took us just over an hour. Path goes up, levels off and then drops back down, but probably one of the most majestical bothies in Scotland. I've not been to many, but I can't imagine there are too many that are better than this. Just sat on Camasunary Beach with Sgùrr Strì above. You've got Isle of in the distance and you've got the Cuillins up there. It's absolutely gorgeous. Bothy is pretty big. It's got 2 rooms. One's got 2 picnic benches in and there's a window on one side and the other one sleeps. About 16, there's bunk beds, 2 tiers, wooden benches, but gorgeous view. It's been done out recently. It's got 2 PVC windows that look out towards the Isle of and over the beach. It's absolutely stunning. No one in there yet, but we'll see if people arrive this evening. So we're gonna settle down, we're gonna have some food, and then we're gonna make our way up to Sgùrr Strì. So we got to the bothy, we settled in. Becky cooked us a stir fry, which was delicious. Settled the gear off, and now we're heading to Sgùrr Strì, which is up behind me. Now usually you're meant to go round and skirt around the sort of coastline, but there's a bit of a bad step, so we might just go direct up one of the right hand side peaks and work our way to the top because there's a bit of rain apparently coming in. Got 4 hours till sunset, so plenty of time, but we don't want to hang around and get wet. So let's crack on. So I've made it up to the summit of Sgùrr Strì, and as you can see, the views are absolutely majestical. You've got Loch Rusk down below me, and you've got a full view of the Cuillin Ridge. Now this peak's only 494 metres, but my God, the panoramic views you get. Not only you got this, but it looks out towards the Isle of and back south towards the mainland. It's sensational. It took us about an hour and a half, an hour and 20 from the Bothy. After we crossed the river, it was about an hour up to here. A lot easier than going around, navigating the bad step and scrambling your way up here. We didn't have to use our hands once. But as you can see, it's insane. I'm in heaven. I'm going to enjoy the view, stick the drone up and get back down. Love it.
the next day.
Good morning from Camasunary Beach. Now, sunrise around half an hour ago. It's around 7 a.m. Wasn't much colour to note in the sky, but it's still an absolutely beautiful morning. The mountains are in and out of the mist, and they're actually got a dusting of snow. So Blavan up there has got a coating, and I could see through past Sgùrr and Strì to the Cuillins, and they're dusted with snow again. So hopefully it clears so we can get a view of those glorious mountains again. But still, what a place this, what a place. The reason why I'm chatting out here is the fact that the Bothy is rather full. So me and Beck got down off the mountain around 7:30 last night, got a bit damp on the way down, and we came back to find a group of 3 Germans and a group of 2 Danish people, both in the Bothy already. Then around 9:30, a Greek guy and a Welsh guy. Typically he's from Cuillin, which is about half an hour where I live. I come all the way out here and I still can't escape the Welsh. But yeah, rather full last night. The Bothy sleeps 16, but it's kind of upper and lower bunk beds, 4 compartments of 4, so each kind of compartment was taken up, so rather busy, but a bit of a disrupted sleep, hence why I look pretty tired. People go to bed at different times, and then the old inflatable air mats, people rustling in their sleeping bags. It is what it is, it's part of Bothy life, but nice to have a bit of company. One thing to note about this place, as gorgeous as it is, it has a bit of an issue with ocean plastic, which gets washed up on the shores alongside all the fishing nets. It is a really bad problem here, and it kind of spoils the beauty of the beach. So if you do come down, there's some refuge sacks in the Bothy. Take time to grab one and try and fill it with as much plastic as you can, and then leave it outside the Bothy, and then eventually someone will come down and clear it all away. But it's probably the only flaw of this absolutely beautiful area. Right, I'm gonna enjoy the morning a little bit more, snap a few photos, hopefully get some snowy peaks before going back down, having a bacon roll and hiking the 4K back to the car park. Let's go.